Hey guys, today, well, it's the same day as my other videos. um, I'm gonna be making a video about all my body jewelry, my plug collection. Um, I combined it with my body jewelry because my plug collection isn't exactly the most spectacular thing that you'll see on the internet. Because I'm not near my goal size yet, I decided not to really blow money on fancy plugs and tunnels and stuff if I'm only gonna wear them for like a few months. So I'll start with the plug collection because it's probably the most anticlimactic part of this video. I just keep them in this little bento box. Yeah. In the top compartment, I just have just coconut oil in here, which is what I use to massage my ears. I find that it works really good and it keeps my ears moisturized because if I don't oil them, they get itchy and gross. So it keeps them moisturized. So I just keep it right with my jewelry. And this little bottom part is all of my stuff. Most of it is black and basic. I'll start from like my littlest sizes. The smallest size that I have with me, my very first size that I went to, where is it? It's really tiny, I can't find it. Okay. This is a 10 gauge little black plug. It was the first size that I stretched to. And I only just wore these for 2 months. I do two between each stretch, but I only just wore these the whole time. I didn't buy anything else. The next size up that I have are these 8 gauge little purple ones. Just a little. The next I have these. What are these? 6. I have these 6 plugs. They're just red. And then because I didn't have money to stretch at the time, I did buy myself a little fancy pair of hangers. I got these at Satori Imports. You have to be in Oshkosh, Wisconsin in order to get these, unfortunately, because Satori's is only in Wisconsin. I got these little swirly ones. They're really cool. I wore these for so long that they got brittle and actually break. So I had those. I made a very stupid mistake and I went from 8 to, no, not 8. It was a 6 to a 2. I skipped 4 completely. And I ended up ripping my ear. It was the dumbest thing I've ever done. And you don't even have to comment and tell me. I don't have the 2 gauge anymore because I gave them away to my friends because they're 2 gauge. My ears did heal fine after that. I learned the hard way. And since then I've been going to the piercer to have my ears stretched. So then after that I went to 0. And I got these little plugs. I got these from Good Girl if you live in Oshkosh. And then next I have these. My friend gave them to me. They're also 0 gauge. Just little swirls. I used to love wearing these, but I can't anymore. And again in 0. I think the most jewelry I have is in 0. I got these surgical steel eyelets with a little O-ring. I wore these for a good amount of time. And then I think that's all the 0 I have. No, I lied. I also have these. This is actually from Hot Topic, and it was the kind, you can get, they're like the fake screw on, like if you have just a regular ear piercing and then you screw the back on. But I found that if you actually take the screw part off, you can wear them. It's actually a size 0. So I use those. And then my next stretch, I did myself after, I think, 3 months. I went to a 00. So I just have these 00 tapers. and I bought plugs to go with them. I never wear the tapers as jewelry. It can cause your ear to heal misshapen, and you have thin spots. And they're really, I don't even understand how people can wear them as jewelry anyway. They're really uncomfortable. So I replaced the tapers with these little plugs. Again, I got these from Satori Imports. So unless you're in Wisconsin, you can't get those. Then after that, I went to the size I'm at now, which is a 7/16. I just have this little Rasta taper, and then I switched it out to the plugs that I have in now. So, like I said, my plug collection isn't exactly spectacular. Next, moving on to my actual body jewelry. I have most of my jewelry that I have in, except for my nostril, is at a 14 gauge. So I have some 16 gauge jewelry, but I don't really wear it because I stretched everything to a 14 or had it pierced at a 14. And then I just have regular earrings. I won't show you all my earrings because there's a lot there. But so I'll just start with my regular earrings. Just like normal sized earrings that everyone, So the ones that I can't really wear some of these because this is stretched to a 14, this is stretched to a 7/16. So what I can do with like dangly earrings is take the thin part and I can actually fit it underneath the plug. Or if you wear eyelets, you can bend it. So there's that. So first are just these basic silver hoops. And I have a pair of black ones, but I don't know where I put them. Next, I just have these Alice in Wonderland dangles. I wear these a lot. Actually, my mom got them for me. I can't remember where I got all of these, actually. I don't remember where I got these. These are actually a little tarnished. But these Alice in Wonderland ones, in downtown Oshkosh, there is we have like a farmer's market when I visit Oshkosh. So sometimes we go there. I visit Oshkosh a lot, actually. So we got these. I'm sorry, I spaced out. I got these from Claire's. These little sushi. Sorry, my camera quality is shit, so you're not going to be able to see these very well. Got these at Claire's. My mom gave me these, and I honestly couldn't tell you where she got them. I think maybe Satori's. These little, they're like little onyx pyramids with, And I got an Alice in Wonderland pack of earrings. I can't wear these anymore, unfortunately. From Hot Topic, little mushrooms. And then there was here. It's a pocket watch from the same pack. I think there was a lock and a key. I can't find the key right now. Yeah, here it is. And this was a little lock and key. These are from, I don't know if you've ever heard of it's on, if you have cable, like Verizon or Comcast, there's like a cable shopping thing you can call in and order stuff. It's called QVC, and one of the shows on there was Kirk's Follies. And I got these little Seaview iridescent moon stars, with little turquoise gem on the end. I don't think the show is on anymore, so I don't really think you can still get these. I'm sure if you scrounge the internet, you can find them. Next, I have these are also from my mom. I really don't know where these are from. They could be from Satori, but there's those. And then I just got these. I had hot pink and black ones also, but these are from Hot Topic. No, I lied. Claire's. Just little zippers. I wouldn't really recommend Claire's jewelry. It turns my ears green and it gets nasty and irritated, but they were cheap. Okay, moving to my 16. because I don't have a whole lot of that. I won't show you all of them because a lot of them are just labrettes, just silver, nothing interesting. But I don't even know if this will show up on camera. It's a little sparkly purple gem, just a little mini barbell. I can't really wear this in anything. I had them from my sister when she got her ears pierced. This I don't wear anymore, but I used to wear it in my philtrum. It's just a little blue gem. But this was at a 16 and I stretched my philtrum to a 14. So I don't use this anymore. This, I'm really angry actually. When I get a tragus piercing, I'll definitely use this, I think. I used to wear this in my philtrum. It's this little star. It's iridescent. I actually got this at Walmart. Walmart had a little section of body jewelry. I didn't have any issues with it, but I'm guessing it's not the highest quality jewelry. Just if you ever get it. Oh, I forgot to say this purple barbell came from my piercer at Good Girl. And this used to have a blue opal gem in it. But I still wear it even though my septum's at a 14 gauge. I still wear it and just stretch my septum each time. But it's a 16 gauge clicker. It needs to have an opal in the middle of it, but it broke out, which sucks. Yeah, and I think that's all I really have for 16. I just have, like I said, labrettes and stuff like that, and some silver balls. That's it. Now moving on to 14, I'll show you. I have the bars that I had in my cheeks, my barbells. I just have these really long black barbells. They're not that interesting. I had silver. And then I have this. I screw this onto a labrette. This cone. I got this again at Satori. So like I said, if you don't live in Wisconsin, you can't really get to it. I got this at Walmart. It was a set of Bioplast. I think that's what it's either Bioplast or some other cheap material. Knowing Walmart, it's probably not Bioplast, but little. Sorry, I keep missing where the camera is. I'm trying to make sure that I'm actually. If I'm looking down, it's because the way my Chromebook is, my face. Yeah. These little circular barbells with cones on them. I usually wear these in my lips or in my ears. And next I have just this pastel. Oh shit. I dropped it. Okay, sorry. I have this little pastel blue. It almost looks like a little soccer ball. That's not what it is, but I got this at Satori again, so sorry if you don't live in Wisconsin. This one I got at my piercer. It's a pastel. It doesn't look pastel on screen. It's like a pastel white and purple swirl. You can see it. And then I got another pastel pink, again from Satori. So there's that. And I got just a little cone for my lip. I used to wear this in my bottom lip, but I don't really have anything to wear it in right now because I just have one of them. And have the last thing is this little candy pink and white swirly ball. That's all I really have for jewelry now. As my collection updates, I'll make more videos for it. But yeah, I tried my best to tell you where I got everything, so sorry if I missed something. And again, I'm sorry if it's not really places where you can actually have access to it. Not that anything was particularly amazing anyway. Yeah, hope you like the video. Subscribe maybe. Thanks. Bye.